be big mad when they see you happy. Keep my body buttered up and my head is nappy. Live your life and not let your problems consume you. That's what you call faith. Go and get your some boo. Niggas got me fucked up. Niggas got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. Niggas got me fucked up. Niggas got me fucked up.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to Ami's World. Welcome to Ami's World. Welcome to Ami's World. Okay, if you see my nails, don't judge me. I gotta redo them, okay? You feel me? You know how that go. But today we got a lit story time for you guys. I got a lit story time. I got a lit story time. And you know how lit my stories be. So before we get into the video, I want y'all to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to your girl so I can keep this story times going, because I know I give you good story times. Don't even fake, okay? So today I'm giving a little, like, you know, 80s, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't, Queen Latifah. I don't know. I got these Halloween costumes with no effort, okay? You feel me? But anyway, this is just how versatile your girl is. This is just how versatile I am, you know? Love it or hate it. I don't care. Anyway, so the story time we got for y'all today is the story time of me hallucinating with my college roommate. So she wasn't hallucinating, I was hallucinating, and I'm gonna tell you guys about what I was hallucinating about. And you know, it was basically one of like the first few times that I ever really sparked, you know what I'm saying? Like, I sparked a little bit in high school. And for those of you, sparked is the term in the DMV that we say, you know, to smoke some weed, you feel me? But anyway, so yeah, I sparked in high school a little bit, but not really. But you know, when I got to college, I'm like, hey, you know, let me see, you know, if I feel it or not. Let me see if it feels good to me or not. So this story takes place actually my freshman year of college. And I basically, you know, I had this roommate who smoked pretty heavy, you know what I'm saying? She sparked all the time, and I was just like, you know, this is during the Reggie days. If you know, you know, okay? And so she sparked all the time, and so then I'll spark occasionally with her, you know what I'm saying? And she actually was from Baltimore, and the college that I graduated from was Morgan State University. So she also was from Baltimore, in the area the school is in. And you know, she had family around the corner. So then one day we hung out, you know, because you know, she had her own life and I had my own life, but we also did vibe together as roommates, you know. So one of these days she was like, you want to go with me to my cousin's house? You know, we about to just kick it, smoke, drink a little something, hang out. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? You know, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty fun. So later on, we ended up going to her cousin's house, and I'm just like, okay. We ended up getting there or whatever, and as soon as we go inside the house, as soon as we get inside, we're walking in, and her cousin's arguing on the phone with her boyfriend, like screaming, saying like, no, you ain't about to pull up. No, you ain't about to pull up. No, you ain't about to pull up, or whatever. And so I'm like, oh, dang, like this is a cool introduction, I guess, for her cousin, I guess. But I'm like, I'm in Baltimore. It's kind of sort of like, you know, if you know, you know, like, and it's not really surprising, you feel me? So anyway, we're hanging out. Her cousin's cool though, you know, we're vibing. I'm vibing with them. We all sparking that Reggie, you know what I'm saying? The J's going round and around and around and around, and we vibing, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting higher and I'm getting higher, and I'm like, dang, you know, I'm actually feeling this tree a little bit, right? I'm just cool, and her cousin are like talking, and so I'm just like sitting on like this bed. So she had like this small chair by the door, and there's like this twin mattress or something like that. It was a twin mattress right under this windowsill, you know. So I was sitting on the twin mattress, and so was my roommate, and then her cousin was sitting on the chair, and both of our backs were faced this windowsill, right? And so I'm just chilling, I'm just looking around the room, just like vibing or whatever, and I see right across from me a hole in the wall. Remember, I'm smack now at this point, so I see a hole in the wall adjacent to me right there, and I'm just like, what the heck, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's a bullet hole. I'm like, that's a bullet hole. Oh my gosh. And her cousin, I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm like, her cousin was arguing with her boyfriend when we first came here, and she was screaming, you not about to pull up, you not about to pull up. And I'm like, that's a bullet hole in the wall, and he might have came here before and shot this place up before. That's why that hole is there, because it's a bullet hole. And he's gonna come here 2 nights right now, because they were just arguing, and he's gonna shoot through this window again. And you know, this time I'm sitting right by the window, so I'm freaking out in my head. All this is just thoughts going in my head, but I'm sitting here like, but all these thoughts are like in my head right now. Like I'm really literally painting a whole scenario in my head right now. I'm like, he's gonna come here and shoot through this window again, and this time it's gonna hit someone. It's gonna hit me because I'm sitting right here by this window. So I just tell my roommate, I'm like, you know, I actually want to go. Y'all, we were only there for like 15 minutes. It just started sparking the first J, and I was just already freaking out like, no, I gotta get out of here before he comes shooting up this place. And you know what I'm saying, he might hit me, he might shoot me, I don't know, you know. So I was like, can we leave? And so she was just like, yeah, you sure, you okay? I was just like, yeah, I'm good. And she was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, yeah, we can go. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm happy she didn't make a fuss about it. I'm happy she didn't make me feel weird about it, because I already feel weird about this right now, because I'm freaking out and she doesn't even know I'm freaking out. So then we end up getting our stuff together, you know, we leave and we have to walk back to campus, and campus is about like a 10-minute walk. So we walked to her cousin's house and we ended up walking back. So it's like drizzling a little bit outside, you know, and it's me and my roommate. We're two girls, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just a dark, cold kind of night, you know what I'm saying? It's drizzling outside. Like, it's just not cute at all. But I'm like, we gotta get the, you know? So we're walking back to campus, and I'm still in my head. I'm still like freaking out right now. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Because I'm thinking like, yo, we're two girls. We're walking on the street right now. Anybody could pull up on us and try to rob us or try to, you know, snatch us up. Like, I'm literally thinking like the worst. I'm like, this whole 10-minute walk back to campus, I'm freaking out, and I'm just like praying to God, like, please don't let nobody mind us. Don't let nobody worry about us. Let them keep on moving. Let us get to campus safely. Let's get to the room. I'm literally imagining myself in the room, just praying to the Lord, like, please let us get to the room, because I really feel scared right now that somebody's about to hop out and try to rob us, or, you know, try to snatch us up or something like that. Like, basically this whole time I'm high, we only spoke that one J of Reggie, okay? And I'm just freaking out, and nobody knows. I'm cool as a cucumber on the outside, but on the inside I'm literally having the most craziest thoughts right now. I thought something bad was gonna happen to me regardless, whether it was gonna be in that house or whether it was gonna be on the street walking back to campus. I just never thought I was safe until I stepped foot in my room again. So even getting to the door, when I finally got to the door of my dorm building, I was just like, I'm still not relaxed. I'm just like, okay, no, I still have to get up to the stairs because I could get trapped in the elevator, you know? Like, because I was on the 8th floor my freshman year. There was 8 floors in the dormitory building, and I was on the 8th floor, the tallest floor, okay? So, and side note, crazy things used to happen all the time in that building. They used to pull fire alarms and, you know, shit like that used to happen. We used to have to come outside, but that's, you know, another thing, basically another story, and I'll probably give that story time. If y'all want to hear a story time about my first time at 3 in the morning my freshman year in college, when they pulled the fire alarm, and what I had to go through to come from that 8th floor, and what we had to endure after getting outside. If you want to hear that story time, comment down below, and I'm probably still gonna film it anyway, because it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's pretty lit. It's a pretty good experience for a freshman. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked, but you know, anyway, I was just high. I was hallucinating. I was thinking about the worst of the worst, and I was so sure that something bad was about to happen to me that night. And it was because of the weed that I smoked. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was Lace, but this is definitely in the Reggie days where, you know, I feel like Reggie used to keep you higher longer than like the Loud and the exotics now. Like, if y'all know, y'all know. Like, the exotics and the Louds, they keep you, you know, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, and you want to spark again, you know what I mean, to regain that high, you feel me? But like the Reggies, oh yeah, them joints used to keep you good for like 10 hours, you know. And I used to be stuck off the Reggie, okay? I used to be stuck. I never used to know how to act off the Reggie, okay? I never was like that person that was like too scary to be around. Like, you're like, oh no, they about to hallucinate and do the crazy most, and like they're about to wild out. No, I was like hallucinating in my head. Like, my body was feeling, and my mind was feeling so many things, but you couldn't see it. I'm sitting here cool as a cucumber, but I'm freaking out on the inside. My head is spinning with all these thoughts, and I was guaranteed something crazy is about to happen. either in that house, because I heard that girl arguing with her boyfriend, talking about pull up, and I'm like, oh no, what type of ghetto shit, you know? And then we sparked, and then all these other crazy thoughts started coming to my head, like, no, he's about to come back and shoot this place up because I see a hole in the wall across me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not about to be the victim. And then I asked her to leave. We walked the streets, and I'm thinking somebody's about to do something crazy to us, some way, somehow. We're in Baltimore. Like, that shit was just, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. It was a quick little, you know, story time of when I hallucinated, the time when I was with my college roommate. I don't know if she ever felt a way about that. I don't think she did, because like I said, I was playing it cool, you know? So I don't even think she knew what was really up. But yeah, if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. What else y'all want to know? What else y'all want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm having fun, I'm vibing, I'm living on this channel, you know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all are loving it too. So subscribe to your girl to see more later.